The last 2 days has been nothing but laughs and giggles and fun and being real, and everybody has loved it. Y'all was begging for Mel to come back last night, and she's gonna come back tonight on the second video and have a few words to say to finish to help close me out. But we're gonna address a few things tonight because there's people out there that keep there's live streamers out there that just keep my name in their mouth. And for the last 2 days, we haven't really hit on this subject. We've just tried to be real. We've tried to have a good time. We've tried to just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Just back to old days. Like, drama don't matter. Okay. But all the while, this person is over there talking about, I'm just a drug head. Who's to say that my seizures aren't real? Who's to say that me and Michaela aren't just lying and that my seizures aren't real and I'm probably just a dope head and they can see signs that I'm a meth user and blah, 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 blah. So we're just going to address some truths real quick, and we're gonna do some dirty laundry and wash it and clean it and hang that shit up, and we're gonna be done with it. Okay, that's how that's gonna go. So we're gonna address a few things. Because to just sit and constantly keep something relevant that I have clearly tried to say, like, it's in the past, we're done with it, like, quit. And the last 2 days have been really nice over here on these parts. There hadn't been no hate, really. There's been a few people come in, try and be hateful, whatever. But this person is still steady over there, dishing shit out, saying this, saying that. Becky, when you get on here, send me a comment. Let me know you're here. I need to pull you up and make sure it's going to work before we finish this. Because I want you on this live after this one part. We had this conversation. So I know that I don't have to prove myself to anybody. Y'all give me 1 second. My husband messaged me and I have to message him back. So give me 1 second. My live is gonna pause, but I'll be right back. Don't leave. This is juicy. You want to be here, I promise. I'm back. I told you. All it would take is 1 second. Danielle said drama. Right? But this is what I want to point out. So my whole week of going live every day for a week has not really been all about drama and more of my life journey for that week is pretty much what that's been. All the while the drama's been going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Steady. She's talking about all set, but you don't have a camera by your name. There's not a camera by your name. So maybe you need to try it on a different device because there's not a camera by your name. So I just want to address a few things because it's been said, oh, well, there's no proof that he's on medication. There's no proof that he went to the doctor. There's not this. There's not that. Blah, 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 blah. So we're going to address those things tonight. And even though I know that I don't owe it to anybody to do this, I'm doing it as a big fucking fuck you. Because I'm tired of the bullshit. It's been nice to be back to the old days and have karaoke and have some conversation with Mel and have laughs and have our adult conversation nights and all that stuff. It's been really nice. But to sit there and have people send you stuff or to watch somebody else's live because they're live at a different time than you are, so I'm still able to catch it, and to hear some of the stuff that's being said about me or implied about me, I'm just so over it that tonight, there ain't gonna be shit else to talk about once we're done. Okay. And that's where I'm at with it. Because it's too much. We've already all come to the agreements that, I'm struggling with mental health and the seizures right now, and that's like the main concern, and we still got people trying to fucking poke a sleeping bear. You hear me? I've backed away. I admitted my wrongs. I apologized. I did my part. I moved on with my shows. Moved on with my shows. And this person is still over here running their mouth, and now they done started running their mouth about people they don't even fucking know. People who got problems and everything else going on. So, I am totally confused. Y'all are right in the group chat. I'm totally confused. Um, but so here's what we're gonna address. So I've told you guys that I have been put on 2 medications. I've not lied about that. You guys have seen my drowsiness. This other person has made me out to be a dope head. So we're gonna address that tonight. We're going to address that tonight. People say there's no proof that I've been to the doctor. People say there's no proof that I'm on any medication, and I'm just a dope head who gets high and then gets on live. So we're going to address that tonight. We're going to address that tonight. Okay? So look. So right here, I want you guys to look at something. And I have taken the time to cover my pharmacy information and my doctor's information because there ain't a motherfucker on this earth that deserves to have that. But I want you to look at something. So here's my name and my address. I mean, that's already been leaked, so there's no reason to hide where I live. Y'all know. You see, this was issued on 10/24/19, 2 days after I had my seizure. Okay? You see here, take 1 tablet by mouth twice daily. You see here, it's called Divol Pro-X, 500 milligram tablets. It is generic for Depakote, 500 milligram tablets, quantity of 60 of them. I know it's showing my address. They've done leaked my address. I could give 2 shits about my address at this point, girl, but thanks for pointing that out, hun. So, that's one of my medications that I've been honest with you about. Now let's talk about this medication before we move on to the second one. Now, this medication is prescribed for one of 2 reasons. It's treated to prescribe bipolar, which I have, or seizures. If you are someone who is bipolar and you suffer from stress-induced seizures, then they put you on this medication, which is what I just showed, the Depakote, and they also pair it with this, Keppra. Okay? What is this? Take 1 tablet by mouth twice daily. Issued to me 10/24/19. There's my name. There's my address. It tells you the generic name that I got it in, and it tells you these are 250 milligram tablets. Quantity 60. Generic for Keppra. You know what Keppra is used for? An anticonvulsant. You know what the doctor and the pharmacist both told me? These 2 medications are never prescribed together because they are so strong, unless it's a situation where someone suffers from bipolar and strong stress-induced seizures. Because both of these medications by themselves are so strong and make you so drowsy that they are hardly ever prescribed together. Both of my doctor and pharmacist were very aware of that and schooled me on that. So there's your proof of I'm on medications. These are medications that you can't just fucking sell on the street for money. These aren't medications that you can take to get a buzz from. These are some serious medications that you can clearly fucking Google and take the time to look up and see for your goddamn self. I don't owe that to a motherfucker, but there you go. Tell some more lies on him. Tell some more lies on a bitch. Please do. Crazy drowsy, Melissa. Yes. My pharmacist stopped me before she gave me my medicines, and she's like, have you taken these before? And I said, no, I haven't. And she said, okay, well, did your doctor go over that these two are like hardly ever prescribed together, and like when they are, like the side effects and like why they're prescribed together and stuff? And I said, yes. She said, okay, well, I am again going to tell you this because I cannot stress enough how drowsy these are going to make you and how long it's going to take your body to adjust and how crazy it is that these two are prescribed together, but how well they work in this situation. So both the pharmacist and the doctor both was on the same page about that. So he can sit over there and holler mental health advocate, and he's not going to make up such and such because of her health problems. But he has seen no proof that I actually literally had a seizure. There you fucking go. There's my prescription bottles that you can see clearly was issued to me 2 days after having a seizure. You can clearly look those names up. Like, I'm done playing games. Like, you want to expose something on me? Let me expose it on my damn self. Like, you want to say that I'm lying about a seizure? There's no way a doctor is going to put me on fucking seizure medication this strong unless I actually had a seizure. Let's get real. And the one, you're only prescribed if you have seizures and bipolar together. That's it. You can look it up and it will tell you. It'll tell you straight up that is its only two things it's prescribed for. It tells it in the paperwork that I got from the pharmacy, and when you Google it, it tells you the same thing.